are clearly a gato of few words. Tell you a story? Well, I do know the most incredible story of all. My story. My legend. The legend of Puss in Boots. Like all great tales, it begins with a humble gato. I entered the establishment in search of a simple score. The patrons did not take me seriously. Until they were reminded of my reputation. The men gave up what they knew. That the bandits Jack and Jill had somehow found the magic beans. The legendary beans for which I spent half my life searching would lead to a giant's castle and to the Golden Goose. I would finally be able to repay my debt to my hometown of San Ricardo. I needed to find the location of this Jack and Jill. I could smell that one of the bandidos could help me, but he suddenly ran away. Whatever he knew, it was important enough to hide. But if I was to find those beans, I would need to catch him. But the other bandidos were not going to make that easy for me. Fear me, if you dare.
This will be easy.
Give it up, gato.
Let me handle this. Here I go!
You better be ready. Ay, ay, ay. Call that fighting?
Are we all having a sit down now?
I'm coming to get you!
Let's see what you got. Let me show you how it is done. Ah! Here I come! Coming, ready or not?
You have all learned a valuable lesson. Do not mess with me.
Why are you idiots just standing there? Attack!
He really wants to fight me.
I shall show you.
No one else wants to come forward?
Ready for this?
I would love to stay and play, but I gotta go. My flair was unparalleled.
Come and get me, gato!
He did not want me to follow him. But I always think on my feet. He would not stop me for long.
Oh! Oh!
I must catch up with the... Why, señorita? What are you doing in a rough place like this? No, my love, you're not dreaming.
This will be easy. Now it is my turn.
Here I come!
I'm coming to get you!
Do not mess with me. He really wants to fight me. Leave me alone!
This is too easy.
Look at the little kitty cat. Do not mess with me.
Even smaller in real life.
Let me show you how it is done.
Here I come!
I'm coming for you!
Never corner a cat.
Here I come!
I have bested you.
I will never tell you the secret. You want another one?
You are not very good at this.
Dodge this!
You are not very good at this.
Watch out!
This is very easy.
Catch me if you can.
I had the bandit cornered. Unfortunately, there were
El gato.
complications.
The cat!
After him!
There he is! Over there! After him!
Are you ready?
Looks like it's my turn.
I'm coming for you!
Coming, ready or not!
Feel the power of the boots. Let's see what you got. Okay, my turn.
Okay, that's it. Here I come!
Give me a cuddle!
Okay, who is next?
This will be easy. I shall show you.
No one else wants to come forward?
Do not mess with me. Come back, kitty!
You will learn a valuable lesson.
There is plenty enough for everyone. Do not mess with me.
The bandits' friends were departing. I would soon find out what I needed to know. So, mi amigo, don't you think this would have been easier without all the running? Jack and Jill were staying at the hotel, and they hadn't seen the magic beans. The fiesta was in full swing, but this was business. I would have no time for pleasure. Well, maybe a little time for pleasure. It was the classiest hotel in town, and nothing was going to stop me. With those beans, I could repay what I owed to the people of San Ricardo. The guest book would tell me where Jack and Jill were. I just needed to take it. But I could not risk being spotted. There was a price on my head.
None of my guests get messages. What am I doing?
Room 7. Before I could go there, I would have to deal with other obstacles.
What? How did... Hey! You see anything? Like what? Anyone suspicious? In this place? Everywhere I look?
I could not afford to be spotted. If Jack and Jill were alerted, it would be the last I saw of the beans.
Did that statue just move? I am keeping my eye on you, Mr. Cactus. I feel like I'm missing something.
The room was ahead. But first, I had to get past my frame from the harbor. The hotel was very old, as were the squeaky floorboards.
What's that?
I was caught. But luckily, El Fiesta del Fuego provided a suitable distraction.
Qué bonita.
No, ¿es todo? No more?
I was at the door to Jack and Jill's room. There was just one problem. It was locked. Luckily for me, this was really a problem. The hardest part would be getting the beans. I would have to employ my very best sneaking skills.
What was that, Jack?
It's nothing.
Hey, what gives? Who is that? You! Stop where you are! Those beans are mine! Snap me? You snap me?
You looking for something?
No. Housekeeping. My friend was telling me nothing. I needed to know what he knew. Was he too after the magic beans?
You cost me my beans! At least do me the honor of facing me in a duel. You will have to do better than that.
Look, Puss in Boots.
Uh-oh.
There, get him.
Okay, gato, let's go. My turn.
Here I come.
I'm coming for you!
I'm coming to get you.
Get off me!
I have barely broken a sweat.
Here I come.
Never call me like that.
He really wants to fight me.
Looks like it's my turn. Here I come.
An error. Maybe not as good as I thought. I mean, I never had any doubt.
Who are you? And what are you doing here? There is room for only one amazing feline in this town. I admire your skills, but I cannot allow you to continue.
Why so quiet? Something to hide?
I will get you. I can promise you that. You are not making this easy for me.
I was worried I might have put on a few pounds.
This chase ends right here, right now. There is nothing you can do. Except that, maybe.
Well, get him!
Give me one moment.
Are you ready? Who's next?
Let me handle this.
Too late. Turns out I'm very good at this.
He really wants to fight me. Let me handle this. That's gonna hurt. Tasty. Leave me alone!
I have you. There is no way. But only a fool would. Well, I guess that answers that question.
There is room for only one amazing feline in this town.
Who are you? I admire your skills, but I cannot allow you to continue. The people were enjoying the Fiesta del Fuego, unaware of the spectacular show that I was putting on behind them. Only a madman would cross the harbor, or another madman who was following him. I will get you. I can promise you that. Now I have you.
You think you will get away again?
Fortunately, things could not get any worse. Or maybe they could.
The cat! Get him! Are you ready? Guess I'm next, huh? Here I come!
There is plenty enough for everyone.
Okay, gato, let's go! My turn! I'm coming for you! Here I come!
You have all learned a valuable lesson.
The cat catcher does not lose a cat. Yeah.
Get ready to be taken down.
Let me show you how it is. Here I come!
You have all learned a valuable lesson. Anyone would think that you were a fraidy cat.
I was not proud.
I admire your skills, but I cannot allow you to continue.
What have we here? There was something about the place. There was a distinct sense of anticipation. I came face to face with the one who had cost me my score. I was ready to fight. Dance fight!
Yeah!
Pretty smooth, eh?
Ole! Toot toot. Hey, hey.
I had won the dance fight. This was not a surprise. What happened next, however? My rival. A woman. It explained a lot of things. Her name was Kitty, but the real surprise was still to come. Humpty Alexander Dumpty. He was once my dearest friend, like a brother to me. Just the sight of him caused me to have a flashback. Like this, I had arrived in the home for lost children, a kitten, an impossibly cute kitten. On my first day, Humpty had stood up for me, and in return, I decided I would always have his back. Humpty spoke of legends and inventions beyond my wildest dreams. But most of all, he told of the castle in the sky and the beans that would take him there. Humpty was the brains, I was the skill. Just a kitten and an egg in search of magic beans. What could be more natural than that? As time went on, we found ourselves in trouble. where I became a hero, Humpty took a darker path. He tricked me into stealing from the people of San Ricardo, from our home, bringing dishonor to both of us. I escaped. My brother did not. We were never to speak again until this day. Humpty was still in search of the beans, and now he had found them. We would repay our debt to San Ricardo together. He knew exactly where we could find them, but Jack and Jill were moving fast. Naturally, he had a plan for this too.
This is not the plan! You are so very aggravating to me. I had missed my ride. I had to catch up. I had to catch that coach for the beans and for my honor. I was proving once again my extreme agility and skill. When do we start the real plan? Shh. I shall soon catch up. Never fear. My task was not being made any easier. I found myself thinking that maybe it would all work out.
What is taking you so long?
Do not worry. I am almost there.
Be quiet. They'll hear you.
Shh. Now we have a plan to which we should stick. And this time, I insist that I go first.
Be my guest.
Thank you. Did you know about this?
Of course not.
Seriously, thank you. I suppose you think this is funny.
Just be careful.
Hush, little piggy, don't make a sound, or I'll throw you overboard and you'll hit the ground.
Ah, you make such a lovely mother.
Rock-a-bye, piggy, on that treetop. You better be quiet or we will be caught. Look at you, trying to get us both in trouble.
You are a cat of most unexpected strengths.
Hey, Jill, this is fun, ain't it?
It's nice when you talk.
We have some adventures, don't we?
Where is Humpty?
I don't know. He said he would be here.
Hey, guys!
What?
After you.
No, after you.
No time! Can't stay here. We'll have to come back.
Jill, pass me my cannon.
Woohoo! This is fun!
First you steal my beans, and now you're stomping on my luggage?
You better not be messing with my Jack.
Hey, glad I'm not the one doing that. How do I look?
I got a treat for you, pussycat.
Uh-oh.
Get him, Jack!
I can keep playing all day, kitty cat.
Still looking good. I'd love to join you, except, you know, traveling in style. There must be easier ways to travel. Aha!
Things were starting to look dangerous.
You can do it, Jack!
Oh, gotta hang on. Gotta get back for those beans and stay alive. I never thought I would spend my day doing this. Doing a great job, Puss. This is one tough piece of luggage. Aren't you forgetting something? The beans? I was kind of busy. The beans! Fine. I will go back with the booms and the bands and the everything else. Fine!
Are you sure that you are okay?
Oh, do not worry about me. This is just a normal everyday activity.
You look pretty comfortable.
You may not know this, but you are actually not just grab the beans, he says. Easy job, he says.
Do you want me to come and help out?
I have it! You know I'd be there myself, but I'm busy driving! I am beginning to remember why I stopped listening. How are you getting on down there? Never fear. I trained my whole life for these beans. Any closer to finding those beans, old friend?
Maybe just give me a little bit of space, okay?
Have the last bean. Let us go. We've done it.
Not quite.
You have a plan for this? Kinda.
Humpty knew where to go. He had been planning this day since we were small. We carefully planted the beans and waited. And waited. And then... amazing things happened. There were clouds, snow, some wind, some very pretty lighting. We ran, we climbed, we had a nap, we climbed some more. Until eventually we arrived at the castle and the location of our treasure. However, even with our great strength and will, the golden egg proved difficult to move. As always, Humpty had a backup plan. This is not a safe place. Look at the size of these things.
Finally. The golden goose.
Shall we go get her?
I'm choking up here. I need a minute. You better go without me.
I shall lead the way.
Oh, no. We come all this distance, and now that there is treasure, you will lead the way.
Puss. She's gone.
I suddenly feel so small.
You may go first this time.
Why, thank you. Wait. Why?
No reason.
Oh. I get it.
Doing a great job, Puss!
This is not made easier by your talking. Almost there.
Hey, Puss! Have you got the goose yet?
Oh, why, hello there, señorita. Fancy meeting you here. No, my love, you're not dreaming.
It's okay, we've got it. We've got it. We haven't got it.
Another job for me, then. Puss in Boots in a boot. Ay, ay, ay. Hold still! This is a strange, strange place. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Not again! How did you... Oh, never mind.
Look at the beautiful flower.
That is like nothing I've ever seen.
What's going on up there?
Oh, I am having a barrel of fun.
have to stop doing that.
Doing what? The goose is over there.
I suppose you'll be there when I get there too?
Maybe. You are very slow today.
If you are so fast, why don't you go get the goose?
And miss out on all the fun? No way.
Nice goosey. What was that? On second thought, I don't want to know. I am but a small gato in a big, big castle. What was that noise?
How would we...
Pardon me?
They talk of the Great Terror. It's just a story. Anyway, you should just go grab the golden goose. You'll be fine.
And you are not going because...
Oh, well, I have important plans to be making.
And you?
I am not insane.
I think we know what happens here. I get close, you fly away. Well, not this time, mi amigo. This time, I wait for you to come to me. Here we go again! Woohoo!
Puss, be careful.
Me? I have encountered more terrifying foes than a simple plant. I shall be careful. I promise I will get you this time. I can get out of this, I think. You were a worthy adversary, but I have won this battle of wills. Ellie, we had the goose that laid the golden eggs. We left the giant's castle the same way as we arrived, in style.
That was a close one.
Looking good, no?
No one likes a show-off, Puss.
Watch this!
Hey, check me out.
This is kind of fun. Are you getting the hang of it yet?
Are you always this way?
Woohoo! Watch this!
Hey, check me out.
Think how long I would take to dry.
Not good.
Hello? Hello, guys? Any help? Anyone?
Oh!
Suppose I'll just wait here for a minute. Still kind of trapped.
I do not even know how you managed to get there.
Thanks, Puss. I thought I was a goner.
You can always rely on me, brother.
Just grab hold and float down.
Really?
Yes, really.
This is kind of fun.
That's just how I roll.
Just a normal day in my life. Coming through.
Woohoo!
Nothing like some gentle sliding to get the heart racing.
Hey, what you say?
I am becoming something of an expert at this. Look at me go!
Hey, check me out.
Guys?
Think happy thoughts. You sound tiny.
No, you sound tiny. Will you two stop arguing?
There was a certain sense of the inevitable. Ah, yes. There they are.
This will be easy. My turn.
Do not mess with me.
I will deal with this.
It turns out I am very good at this.
Anyone else want to play?
Wanna fight, little cat?
It's my turn.
No one else wants to come forward?
Do not mess with me.
Smells like cat.
This ends here, gato.
Coming! Here I come! Ole! I'm coming for you!
I have barely broken a sweat.
Would anyone else care to take a turn?
Here I come! I am coming for you!
Anyone else want to play?
Thanks to my keen senses, I am able to detect the slightest hint of a trap. I had to get into that room and save Humpty. If I could sneak up on the bandit, I could take the key.
Hello? Hello?
Once again, I would have to prove myself at the dark art of mime.
Hey! It's that cat! I must be imagining things. I need a rest. I keep seeing things. I feel like I'm missing something.
What you do not realize is that I am the greatest sneaker in the history of sneaking. Oops.
It's him! Get him! You wanna fight, little cat?
I shall deal with the cat.
Here I come! I'm coming for you! You want to play? Let's play. No one else wants to come forward with this.
It turns out I am very good at this.
Do not mess with me. Let's see what you got.
Coming for you!
There is plenty enough for everyone.
Here I come!
You have all learned a valuable lesson. Humpty, I am here to rescue you. You could have warned me.
Okay, I shall be going now. Lovely to meet you. I had escaped the danger of the explosion. Although there was clearly more danger to come. I've got to get out of here before the whole mine collapses. Unless something more important comes along. My name is Puss. Puss in Boots.
Kitty, I was just looking for Humpty, but I see you have already found him. What is that you say?
Now I get it.
Are you ready? Ready for a real fall?
I'm coming for you! Here I come!
No, no, no!
Oh.
Smells like gas. Coming, ready or not. Leave me alone. I am coming for you.
Anyone else want to play?
Must I do everything myself?
Guess I'm next, huh? Okay, that's it. You better be ready. Here I come! I am coming for you!
You have all learned a valuable lesson. Anyone else want to play?
You ready for a fight? Now it is my turn. Yeah! I'm coming for you! Here I come!
Do not mess with me.
Look at the little kitty cat. Must I do everything myself? I am coming for you!
Okay, who is next?
You took your time.
I can leave you in there if you're so clever.
Remind me who was distracted by a ball of yarn.
I think I preferred it when you were full of dynamite. We had the goose, and we were safe for now. We celebrated through the night. 2 old friends and 1 new, united in victory. But in the morning, the goose was nowhere to be seen, and my friends had vanished. I was alone once more. I decided to return to my home of San Ricardo. To my surprise, Humpty was already there with the goose. And my fate had been decided. He had planned it all from the start and revealed himself to be a master of deceit. But his revenge did not stop with me. The people of San Ricardo were next. I was powerless to stop him. Luckily, I still had one true friend. I knew where I could find my so-called brother. My only wish was that I was not too late.
Come on, you are nothing but trouble. No, this way.
Humpty Alexander Dumpty. I will not let you get away with this.
You're too late, Puss. The mother goose is on her way. She's coming for her baby. Help! Puss in Boots has stolen the goose! Help!
Stay here.
Ready for this, Puss? I will deal with this.
Coming, ready or not?
You have all learned a valuable lesson.
This will be easy. Get up! Get up! Ready for a real fall? Here I come!
Do not mess with me.
Are you ready? Looks like it's my turn.
Coming, ready or not?
Here I come! Here I come!
Coming, ready or not?
Mama was after her baby. She would destroy all of San Ricardo looking for it. I had lost the golden goose again. But I had another much bigger problem. For the sake of San Ricardo, I had to stay out of sight. The goose had eyes like a hawk. My only chance was to once again demonstrate my skill at stealth and disguise. That was a close one. Too close. I am a natural. I had a feeling they would not give up the goose without a fight. Luckily, fighting is something that I can do. You ready for a fight to take a turn?
Now it is my turn. Get off me!
Coming, ready or not.
You have all learned a valuable lesson. Feel the power
You can
of
give
the
up
boots.
if you like. Ready for a real fall? Here I come! Here I come! I'm coming to get you!
This is too easy.
Hey! I have something for you! Puss, I'm sorry!
Humpty!
Here, take her.
The town was saved, but my friend, my brother, Fate, held a different path for him. Humpty Alexander Dumpty was a golden egg all along. I was free. I had paid off my debt to the people of San Ricardo. But Kitty never stayed in one place for too long. Nor was she the type for big goodbyes. My only hope was that one day our paths would cross once more. Their story was over, but for me, this was just another chapter in the legend of Puss in Boots.